Yesterday we were doing the 3-dimensional geometry. Okay, we have completed the exercise 13.2, 12.2, sorry. Now we are starting exercise 12.3. In exercise 12.3, we have section formula. In section formula, whatever you have done in 2-dimensional geometry, it is just same. There is nothing, no difference. As you have done in section formula in 10th class, the same formula you have to use to finding the coordinate of point x, y, which divide x1, y1, x2, y2 into m/n. What was the formula? Formula was mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. Okay. For finding the y coordinate, we have to use my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. The same formula you have to use here. Okay. In 3-dimensional geometry, we find the value of z also. In 2-dimensional geometry, we have to find out the value of x and y. Okay. In 3D, we have to find out the value of z also. For finding the z, you will use the same method. nz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. You have to use this formula 3 times. Comparatively, 2 times we have used in 10th class. If the point is divided by two point A and B divided by any other point in ratio m/n internally, then we use this plus sign. If this P point lies outside the line AB, it may be the left side of A or right side of B. Okay, it does not lie between them, then we use the minus sign only here. At that time, minus sign you have to use when if the point is externally divided, not internally. For internally division, we have to use plus sign. For external division, we have to use the minus sign. Okay. So one thing is centroid of the triangle. What is the centroid of the triangle? Centroid is the intersection point of median. Median, suppose this is the midpoint. Okay. Suppose the coordinate of A is x1, y1, z1, or coordinate of B x2, y2, z2, and the coordinate of C x3, y3, z3. Okay, ABC is a triangle. Okay, the coordinate of ABC are given. So first of all, median is the, if we join the midpoint to the opposite vertex, then it is called the median. So what will be the coordinate of midpoint D? Suppose this will be x2 plus x3 upon 2, y2 plus y3 upon 2, z2 plus z3 upon 2. No, midpoint. The midpoint found में, if we want to find out the value of midpoint point, so we take ratio m, ratio n, 1:1. So coordinate of D will be x2 plus x3 upon 2, y2 plus y3 upon 2, z2 plus z3 upon 2. If we intersect all the median, okay, this point is called the centroid. Intersection of all median is known as the centroid. Okay. What is centroid? Centroid is the intersection point of all 3 medians. Okay. These median this point is divided into ratio 1, यानी कि ये जो पॉइंट है आपका O पॉइंट इज I give the name O, तो AO ratio OD is equal to 2 ratio 1. We want to find out the coordinate of point O. How will you find out? If you want to find out the coordinate of x, then you have to multiply 2 into x2 plus x3 divided by 2, ठीक है, plus 1 into x1 divided by 2 plus 1. Then it becomes x is equal to, after cancelling this one, multiplying by x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. This is the x coordinate of the point O, which is centroid of the triangle. So similarly, you can find out the value of y also. Y will be y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. Similarly, z1, z will be also z1 plus z2 plus z3 upon 3. If you have to find out the coordinate of the point set or centroid, so you can use this formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3, z1 plus z2 plus z3 upon 3. This is the formula for finding the centroid of the triangle. Centroid, what is centroid? Centroid is the intersection point of median. So you have to use only these formulas which I have told you now. This sectional formula and centroid formula or midpoint formula. Midpoint you can, as you have used x1 plus x2 upon 2, the same manner we have used here also x2 plus x3 upon 2 for finding the midpoint. y2 plus y3 upon 2, z2 plus z3 upon. After finding these 3 points, we divide it. We find the point O, we get to ratio OD equal to ratio 1. We multiply this ratio to this point and this ratio to this point. हम इसको इंटरचेंज कर देते हैं, इसकी मल्टीप्लाई इधर करते हैं, इसकी मल्टीप्लाई इधर करते हैं, mx2 plus mx1. तो same way we have done here. ठीक है, तो this exercise is not difficult, it's a simple exercise, you can do yourself. Just see, find the first question है, ठीक है. In first question, what we have to do, find the coordinate of the point which divide the segment joining the point -2, 3, 5, 1, -4, 6 in the ratio 2:3 internally, 2:3 externally. तो ये आप आराम से कर सकते हो, ठीक है. इंटरनली है तो आपको प्लस का साइन यूज करना है, और एक्सटर्नली है देन यू हैव टू यूज द माइनस साइन. फॉर्मूला यू कैन यूज वेरी डायरेक्टली, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है. तो इसलिए मैं आपको ये नहीं बता रहा हूँ क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू टेल यू क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. Given that P, Q, R are collinear, find the ratio in which Q divide PR. ठीक है, तो मेथड सभी में सेम है. जस्ट सी हियर क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, जस्ट आई एम टेलिंग यू द कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ P 2, 3, 2, -4, 3, 2, -4. Q है आपका 5, 4, -6 और R पॉइंट है 9, 8, -10. 9, 8, -10. ठीक है. R कोलिनियर, फाइंड द रेशियो इन विच Q डिवाइड्स PR. ये हमें फाइंड आउट करना है. रेशियो वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. PR कोई लाइन है जिसको Q डिवाइड कर रहा है, Q line anywhere. We have to find out the ratio. What is the ratio and n? ठीक है, this we have to find out. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर suppose we take the x coordinate only. Only we are using x coordinate. Only by using one coordinate, either x or y or z. ठीक है, it depends on you. You can use any one of them. you can find out the value of ratio. So first of all, q is dividing, the coordinate of q will work as a x. So we are taking 5 and x2. Suppose करो this one x1, x2, x3. This one x2, y2, z2. So m x2 m into 9 plus n into 3 divided by m plus n. हमें इसमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? हमें वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट रेशियो ओनली. हमें सिर्फ रेशियो फाइंड आउट करना है. ठीक है. कोऑर्डिनेट तीनों पॉइंट क्योंकि एक लाइन पे लाइन कर रहे हैं तो वो हर पॉइंट जो है किसी ना किसी रेशियो में दोनों पॉइंट को डिवाइड करेंगे. अगर r की बात करें तो r इज आल्सो डिवाइडिंग pq, है ना, बट इट इज डिवाइडिंग एक्सटर्नली. तो हमें ये नहीं पता कि q कहां पर है, p कहां पर है. हो सकता है कि p qr के भी इनसाइड लाई करता है. अगर वैल्यू m रेशियो n की नेगेटिव में आती है देन इट विल प्रूव इट इज लाइक आउटसाइड. अदरवाइज if the value of m ratio n is positive it means q lie between p and r. So we are cross multiplying to 5m plus 5n equal to 9n plus 3n. So we can do 9n to left hand side, then it becomes minus 4n and minus 2n. So minus से minus we can cancel. So m upon n is equal to 2:4. यानी कि 1:2. So what is the ratio? 1:2. In which ratio point q divides pr in ratio 1:2. ठीक है. In this question they have given you pqr, there are 3 points which lie in a line are collinear. अगर एक लाइन में लाई कर रहे हैं तो हर पॉइंट p is also dividing qr, but p is outside, it divides externally. r is also dividing pq externally, but q divides pr internally because we are getting value of m ratio n in positive value. ठीक है. तो it divide in 1:2. So this is not difficult. You can do. First question I have left for you. ठीक है. Now if you have any doubt you can ask me. ठीक है. Now I am going to do next question. I am removing this one. This is the formula of centroid. ठीक है. How we got it? ठीक है. I mentioned here. Question number 3. In third question, find the ratio in which yz plane divides the segment joining the points -2, 4, 7. And another point is 3, -5, 8. ठीक है. yz plane. Just imagine that yz plane. ठीक है. In the class I told you in a yz plane the value of x coordinate will be 0. है ना. In xy plane the value of z will be 0. So we have to find out the ratio. Our aim to find the ratio in which the yz plane divides the line segment joining the points. ठीक है. yz plane पे क्या होगा? तो value of x क्या होगी? 0 होगी. हमें जैसे एक कोऑर्डिनेट की जरूरत पड़ेगी. ठीक है. By using only one coordinate we could find out the value of ratio. ठीक है. In the same way we have now here we have confirmed that the value of yz plane, the the value of x coordinate will be 0. So we are using this formula x is equal to क्या mx2 ये फॉर्मूला हम यूज कर रहे हैं. तो mx2 means m into 3 plus n into minus 2 divided by m plus n. और x coordinate क्या होगा? That will be equal to 0. So you can put the value of x coordinate equal to 0. If we put the value of x coordinate 0, you have to cross multiply. It will become 0 only. 3m minus 2m. So you can take 3m to left hand side minus 3m equal to minus 2m. So minus से minus you can cancel. You will get m upon n is equal to 2 upon 3. So what ratio you got it? And in last question we get the ratio 1:2. Here we are getting m ratio n is equal to 2:3. Okay. The ratio is coming positive. It means the point is the yz plane is in the yz plane जो लाई कर रहा है उनके बीच में लाई कर रहा है. ठीक है. मेथड एकदम सेम था. यूज फिर क्या है नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Using section formula show that the points are collinear. है ना. हमें सेक्शन फॉर्मूला यूज करना है और शो करना है कि ये तीन पॉइंट जो है वो कैसे हैं, कोलिनियर है. देखो इसमें दोबारा समझने की जरूरत है तो बताओ. यहाँ पर कुछ नहीं है. यहाँ पर हमें ये दिया हुआ है दो पॉइंट है जिसको yz प्लेन लाई कर रहा है. तो yz प्लेन पर x कोऑर्डिनेट 0 होगा. हमें एक पॉइंट पता चलेगा. ठीक है. बाय यूजिंग दिस पॉइंट we could find out the value of m ratio n. Using section formula shows that these 3 points are collinear. Yes, I am just writing the points A 2 minus 3 4 and point B minus 1 to 1 and C 0 1 upon 3 2. ABC are 3 points. By using section formula, show that these points are collinear. अगर ये तीनों पॉइंट कोलिनियर है, ठीक है, ABC are lying in the same line. अगर ये तीनों कोलिनियर है, यानी सपोज B is dividing और C is dividing, ठीक है, in ratio m ratio n, तो value of m ratio n will come same by using the coordinate x, y or z. Suppose B is dividing A and C into m ratio n. Just for first of all, we are trying to find out the value of m ratio n. So just see here -1 equal to mx2. mx2 means m into 0 n into 2 divided by m plus n. If we multiply this one, so minus n equal to 2n. Minus n को we can shift there. Minus m is equal to 3n. यानी कि m upon n equal to -3 upon 1. यानी कि ये जो पॉइंट है x कोऑर्डिनेट वो किस रेशियो में डिवाइड कर रहा है? दैट इज डिवाइडिंग इन -3, 1. -3, 1 रेशियो में ये पॉइंट डिवाइड कर रहा है. ठीक है. इसी तरीके से अगर हम नाउ वी आर यूजिंग हियर y कोऑर्डिनेट. y कोऑर्डिनेट इज 2 equal to mx2 m into 1 upon 3 plus n into minus 3 divided by m plus n. It becomes 2m plus 2n equal to m upon 3 minus 3. We can separate both the terms. M term को we are writing in one side 2m minus m upon 3 equal to minus 3m minus 2m. 3 2 is 6, 6 minus 1 यानी कि 5m upon 3 it is equal to minus के 5m. So n को we are taking left hand side m upon n is equal to 5 से 5 we can cancel, it becomes minus 3 upon 1. So by using the y coordinate also we are getting the same ratio. It shows that these points are lying in a line because we are getting the same ratio by using the x coordinate and y coordinate. If you use the z coordinate, then also you will get the same result. For example, let's take this one also. 1 is equal to mx2 m into 2 plus n into 4 divided by m plus n. We get here m plus n equal to 2m plus 4. Okay, if we take the left hand side, it becomes minus m equal to 3m. यानी कि m upon n is equal to minus 3 upon 1. So we are seeing here, okay, by using x coordinate and y coordinate and z coordinate, we are getting the same answer. It means these points lie in a line. ठीक है, तो हमने जो है ABC में B को हमने बीच में लिया था. जरूरी नहीं B आप बीच में लो, आप कोई से भी पॉइंट ले सकते हो. आप A को यहाँ पे ले सकते हो, C को भी यहाँ ले सकते हो. आप नहीं भी लिया, आपने C यहाँ पर लिया हुआ है, ये एक्सटर्नल है, तो एक्सटर्नल वाला फॉर्मूला लगा के if you find the value of m ratio है, जो वैल्यू m ratio है x coordinate में आती है, suppose that also come in y coordinate, that also come in z coordinate, ठीक है, then it will prove that these points lie in a line. यानी कि these 3 points are collinear. जब भी कभी collinear प्रूव करना होगा तो हम इस तरीके से प्रूव कर लेंगे. अगर हम डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूले से अगर उन्होंने मेंशन नहीं किया है तब भी आप इस मेथड से करेंगे, that will be better way, because in distance formula if you use the distance formula the values come in square root. Square root में भी generally you do mistakes by taking square root. ठीक है, adding of squaring root it is also difficult. You cannot add root 2 plus root 3 is equal to what will be the value of that result. It is quite difficult to add two values. The sum of two distances should be equal to the third distance. Then we say that points are collinear. But in section formula, it is very simple. There is no difficult calculation. There is no square root, no square. You can easily calculate the value of m ratio n. If you get the value of m ratio n by using two coordinate x and y or x and z, then the result, by this result also you can say that these points are collinear. There is no need to find out the third ratio. Only two ratio it will prove that the points are collinear. Okay, in this way we have completed this exercise. No, I think one question is also remaining. Fifth question, find the coordinate of the point which trisect the segment joining the point. Trisect means, trisect का मतलब 3 रेशियो में डिवाइड करता है, 3 पार्ट में. ठीक है, तो you will do this question yourself. Just I am explaining you. There is a line segment AB. If you take 3 points P, Q, R, तो 3 equal part में divide कर दो. This is the trisect. यानी कि point P is dividing AB in ratio 1:2 and Q is dividing in 2:1. So by section formula you can find out the value of P and Q also. ठीक है? So but it is very simple. M or any one time you have to use 1 and 2. The second time 2 and 1. So you will get the two coordinate x, y, z. ठीक है? This will be the trisection of this line. Now we are going to do the next exercise, that is a miscellaneous exercise. Okay, just take the first question of the miscellaneous exercise. Three vertices of a parallelogram ABCD. Find the coordinate of the fourth vertex. ABCD is a parallelogram. You should know the value property of parallelogram. What is the property of parallelogram? The diagonal of parallelogram bisect each other. Okay, you should be aware about it. The coordinate of ABCD, they have given you 3 minus 1 2. 3 minus 1 2 and B 1 2 minus 4 and C minus 1 1 2. So you have to find out the coordinate of D. Okay. So we know that the diagonal of parallelogram bisect each other. Bisect each other, this will be the midpoint. If O is the midpoint of AC, then O is also the midpoint of BD. So first of all, we are going to find out the coordinate of O. So coordinate of O that will be x1 plus x2 upon 2, यानी 3 and 2 plus 2, you will get 2 here. This is the coordinate of point O. ठीक है? I have used formula x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2, z1 plus z2 upon 2. The same way the coordinate of O we can find out by using BD also. Suppose the coordinate of D is x, y, and z. The coordinate of O will be x plus 1 upon 2. It should be equal to x coordinate of this one. Similarly, y plus 2 upon 2, it should be equal to 0. Z minus 4 upon 2, it should be equal to 2. So you get here x is equal to 2 minus 1 यानी कि 1, y is equal to minus 2 because 2 into 0 0. 2 को if you take right hand side will become minus 2. Z 2 to the 4 or minus 4 4 8. This is the coordinate of point D. X is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 2, z is equal to 8. ठीक है बेटा इसमें हमने क्या किया है we know that the diagonal of parallelogram bisect each other. ठीक है they have given you 3 vertices of this parallelogram. We have to find out the fourth vertices. So for finding the fourth vertices, first of all we find the value of coordinate O by using the formula x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2, z1 plus z2 upon 2. After getting this point O, we again use the formula of midpoint x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2, z1 plus z2 upon 2. ठीक है? This point we have already calculated x, y, z. We put the value of these x, y, z. After using this one, we find the value of x, y, z for it. ठीक है बेटा? So we have completed this question, first question of miscellaneous exercise. So remaining question we will discuss in the next class. ठीक है? This was the very easy chapter. ठीक है? In 10th class also the student like this chapter. In the same way, it is also very easy. In 12th, in 11th, try to do all the questions and example also. है ना? In exam you can get the questions from example also.